Academically, it can be hard to get back into the swing of things after Christmas break, but the students at Stafford Intermediate hit the ground running with the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Stafford Intermediate is very proud to participate in the Scripps National Spelling Bee contest. It's a time-honored tradition for spelling bees, and we are very excited to participate this year and send some candidates forward to the regional and state, hopefully state. Previously in December, we held classroom spelling bees. Each classroom had their students participate in a classroom spelling bee in which they competed against each other. Each class sent forward one candidate to the school spelling bee, which will be held tomorrow. And then I believe we have 24 candidates that will be competing in the school-wide spelling bee tomorrow. The spelling list that the students were received before the Christmas break included, I believe, 400 words to study for this particular spelling bee.
I've been studying at home. I would study at school sometimes when I have free time, when I finish work early. I think that's...
I've been studying at home a lot. During Christmas break, I've studied 5 hours each day. And then on regular school days, I'll study 1 to 2 hours.
Well, I haven't been studying as much as I'm supposed to for this, I'm pretty sure of that, but I've just been memorizing the words and that's it.
I volunteered to be the coordinator. I've worked with the district reading specialist for our campus for several years, and so I volunteered to help her out. I have a background in English language arts. I really enjoy reading and words. It's kind of a hobby of mine to learn word origins and just try and learn new words every day.
Words in the spelling bee start out with the relatively simple
Nice. N-I-C-E, nice.
That is correct.
and rapidly progress to the more complicated as the ranks of competitors thin.
Engraved. E-N-G-R-A-V-E-D. Engraved.
That is correct. We are now moving on to round 9.
So is there any particular word that you think is your secret weapon?
Yes, coquelicot, because it's not really my secret weapon, but rather I need the pronouncer to pronounce it right because my friend doesn't believe that I'm pronouncing it right.
And finally, it comes down to just 2 in a
Standoff. S-T-A-N-D-O-F-F. Standoff.
That is correct.
and then 1.
I'm positive, and I'm excited.
I think spelling bees play a part in a child's education because it's important for students to be familiar with words and word roots, and the spelling bee, I think, really kind of connects the two together and ties them, meaning with spelling. And tying those two together can be very important as far as increasing children's vocabulary, which is something that is always needed across all content areas.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams.